Hello everyone and welcome to CPAC 2023. I'm your host, Amelia Kane, and joining us today is former ambassador to Iceland, Jeffrey Gunter. Mr. Gunter, thank you so much for being here today.
Pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Exciting day here at CPAC.
It is. It's pretty busy.
It's happening.
Nice.
It's rocking. Lots of good vibe.
It is.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about why national sovereignty is so important in protecting our borders as ambassador?
America leads the world. Freedom leads the world. America is the greatest proponent for freedom. We've all seen what happens when America fails. We could see it in Biden's really America Last policies. We can compare it and contrast it to what's happened with President Trump. Absolutely staggering. When I was in the Trump administration, we had inflation virtually zero. We had unemployment, incredibly low levels across all demographic groups across the board. Gasoline prices were less. We had energy independence. Now, let's contrast it with what we have going on with the Biden administration.
Right.
The economy's a mess, inflation's a mess, and what do we see abroad? Abroad is a mess.
Right.
We're not respected, we're shipping all these assets over to China, and when America is not first, this is what happens.
Exactly. So what does immigration look like in Iceland? We hear all about it in the United States, but what does it look like in other countries? Paint us a picture.
America is a very generous country. America is founded on legal immigration. And that's the beauty of America. And unfortunately, you cannot have a country without borders. You cannot have a country without sovereignty. And when you open up your borders and you basically allow an invasion, what you get is you get lawlessness, you get crime, and you get basically what we're seeing now in the Biden last foreign policy.
Right.
As opposed to the Renaissance period of President Trump.
Right.
When we had strong borders, we had low crime, and we had a great buzzing economy, which benefited all people in America. It was tremendous.
What did you do specifically to advance America First policies under Trump? Well,
under President Trump, he understood quite clearly the importance of the high north in the great power struggle. And the world is a competition. And in the high north, it's a competition between Russia and China.
Right.
And President Trump took it to him, like he does everywhere. He jumps right in there, as opposed to our current administration, which when you see the things that are happening in Palestine, Ohio, and you see a spill of vinyl chloride, dangerous stuff, not good. Something like about 130,000 gallons of vinyl chloride, were released in that community. And where was President Biden? Getting photo ops with Zelensky, and God knows where that money goes.
Right. I believe that there could be corruption there, right? Yeah.
You think so?
I think so.
A comedian worth about 400 mil? I don't know.
That's right.
I don't know. I can't say.
And it just seems as though the U.S. is always giving aid to all these other countries. For example, Judicial Watch is reporting that the U.S. will be paying $1 million, get this people, to empower marginalized and racial and ethnic communities in Europe. Why are our tax dollars being spent this way?
To be honest, I don't know. All I know is President Trump, from the day he got into office, understood the importance of controlling American dollars, and he was a fiduciary for the American taxpayers. You can see how when he first got into office, he was looking at Air Force One, a new Air Force One. He's going, well, why are we paying this much for an airplane? I think we can do a whole lot better. So that is why we had the Trump Renaissance period, is his America First policies domestically translated into great policies with foreign diplomacy, and that's where America benefits. I think President Trump, during his election, we all remember him saying, if I'm going to be president, we're going to get sick of winning. Well, quite honestly, now with the Biden administration, we're kind of sick of losing, and we need President Trump back. We need those America First policies that Judicial Watch has just done a phenomenal job of looking out for all Americans, because we all want freedom, we all want democracy, but most importantly, we need transparency in order to ensure that. And you guys are doing a great job. What can I say? Thank
you so much. We really appreciate your insight, Ambassador. Thank you for joining us.
My honor
today.
to be here.
Thank you.
Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Okay.